everyone, I have to make this message pretty quick because my parents are going to be home soon, but I figured I would update you guys because it's been a while. Everything has been extremely busy. Last week was insane, and this week has not gotten any better. This is midterms week, and it's definitely felt like it. I still have my speech that I have to write for tomorrow. I'm speaking at 2 classes at Tech, and the professor is actually one of my, well, not necessarily friends, I don't know her too well, but she's gotten to be, and she's a really nice person, and so yeah, I'm speaking for 2 of her classes, so I still have to write my speech about that, and then, oh boy, it's just been a mess. My arthritis, those of you that know me personally know that I have arthritis, and it's in my knees, and that lately has been acting up really bad, and so I went to the doctor on Monday, and he upped my painkillers, but they're not working, and he gave me, I finally went in today and got my handicap placard, so I can park wherever I want, basically, which is going to be awesome, but, it's been definitely stressful, yeah. I have a lot of stuff that I still have to do today and tomorrow, and in order to get ready for Friday. The girlfriend that I'm with right now, she's coming in from Ohio, and she's coming in on Friday, so I'm really super excited about that. I get to see her, and it's going to be awesome, but at the same time, I'm getting down to the wire, and I have less and less time left until she gets here, and I have so much stuff to do before she does. But yeah, originally, my roommate and her were going to buy me a birthday gift, and I was going to fly to Ohio over spring break. But the plans had changed, and she's actually coming here because it ended up being cheaper. If I went there, we'd have to get a hotel, but here they can't stay with her sister, so she doesn't know me. Which is understandable, but it'd be super expensive, so it's a lot cheaper for her to come here. So I'm really excited about that, but at the same time, it's just like, crap, it's here, and I'm not prepared, and all this other stuff. But yeah, school's going great. Today actually freaked me out a little bit because my speech class had a library day today, and like in the roster where we signed in, it said my birth name, and so it kind of freaked me out because I was like, crap, what do? I hope nobody sees it, because everybody in that class knows me as Skylar, and they know that I'm a guy because I've made it clear in my speeches and everything. So yeah, that was awkward. I saw it and I freaked out. I scratched it out really fast, hoping that nobody saw me, and hopefully nobody did, because that definitely could have outed me. In my human sexuality class, we've been talking about transgenderism lately, like these past 2 classes, and that's been interesting, to say the least. I kind of actually went up last class and discussed it a little bit, and people don't know that I'm transgender. I didn't tell them that I'm transgender. We're talking about other things besides transgenderism, like androgyny and people that are intersex and stuff like that, so like, I didn't make it clear as to what I am, but they know that growing up, my parents treated me as a female, and that's pretty much all they know. But I'm sure I can just see their wheels turning in their head. Like this last class, they were looking at me like, maybe he's transgender, maybe he's intersex. I mean, what's really going on? I'm confused. What is he? Like, I could tell they were trying to figure out who I was and like what I was and everything, but maybe eventually they will, maybe eventually they won't. But yeah, it's been interesting. There's been a lot of stuff going on, especially like with me medically, and then other stuff as well with school and getting ready for spring break. I have to do midterms and everything. I had 2 of them last week. I have my last one tomorrow, thank God, and I'll be done with it. But over spring break, I'm going to be pretty busy. I have to do defensive driving. I have to write my speech because it's due the Monday after I come back from spring break. So it's definitely getting to me. It's definitely starting to stress me out really bad. I still haven't done my taxes either, which I know is pretty bad considering I'm like majoring in accounting. I probably should have already had them done, but I haven't, and yeah, but everything else is going alright. It's still really hard with my parents. It's still really hard to my debit card, and so it's just because it didn't match my ID. I mean, on my debit card it says Skylar, and on my ID obviously it says my birth name, and like they wouldn't take it, so it caused a big deal. And then people like my arthritis doctor and his associates, they call me by my birth name, and whenever I went in there today, I finally got fed up with it. See, the thing is with me, I tend to be a little bit more controlling as far as my actions go. I tend to control them a lot, and so I don't necessarily speak out right away. I mean, I've told them all along that I go by Skylar, please call me by Skylar. Well, they're basically not, in like the 3 times that I've been there, and they repeatedly say my birth name. So today, whenever I went to pick up my information for my handicap placard, I talked to my nurse that usually deals with me, and she's really nice. I've never had any problems with her. It's been everybody else. And I talked to her, and I was like, look, here's what's going on. I'm a trans guy. I'm transitioning. I don't go by my birth name. I go by Skylar. Can you please talk to your associates and have them call me by that? I would greatly appreciate it, because I really don't like that they call me by my birth name. And she's like, that's understandable, and so she's going to talk to them. But yeah, it's been something that's really been bugging me lately, is having to deal with people like that in the professional field that do not call me by Skylar whenever I ask them to. And I mean, honestly, I think that's just a courtesy that they should show their patients. If they go by a different name, I think they should call them by that name. But that's just my personal opinion. But anyways, yes, I told you I was gonna make it short, and I am, because I gotta go and I gotta get stuff done. But yes, I hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you guys later. Probably, I don't know, maybe next week. It might be a week after. Just depends on how busy I am. But peace out.